Pastor Balaji and the entire NLP family. I just want to return all glory to God because He is good and kind to myself and my household. In 2019, I got married, and a few months after I missed my period, so I assumed I was pregnant. I have never missed my period before. So I did a pregnancy test and it was negative. Then the following day, I saw my period and it came with severe pain. So I knew I had to go to the hospital. So when I went to the hospital, I did a scan and it showed I had cyst on my left ovary. So I was given medication to help with the pain. A few days later, I started feeling pain again. I went for a follow-up scan and it showed the cyst on the left ovary had grown bigger, and I started having new cyst on the right ovary. So the doctor just gave me medication and said it usually goes on its own. So I left Nigeria for Canada in August 2019, and I continued to use the medication. So in 2020, I remember sleeping and waking up with a swollen neck. My neck was swollen. I went to the hospital and I was told I had Graves' disease. So the Graves' disease started making me lose weight. Even though I eat, I just keep shedding the weight. So I was told I needed to see a specialist in regards to that, but they need to deal with the cyst before they can actually do a surgery for the Graves' disease. So I went to the hospital and I got referred to a gynecologist for the cyst, ovarian cyst, and she did MRI. And when I did the MRI, she told me the cyst had spread all over my organs. It had spread my fallopian tubes. It has blocked my tubes. It's about to block my bladder, and she called for an emergency surgery. So she did this surgery and she told me it might be hard for me to conceive, even with IVF. So I remember my brother-in-law had to send me the link for the NLP, and I started praying. I started following the NLP every morning, and I had to find out about the group, the prayer group in Canada, which I joined with Sister Tosi. I tried to join as much as possible, and I kept praying to God for wholeness, for divine healing, for divine intervention. I sent out my letter of congratulation in faith, and I was always reciting the pregnancy validation. And I also remember Pastor Balaji saying we should go buy something, like if it's a car seat, you can buy a car seat and put in your car to build your faith. So I remember buying a baby clothes, and I kept in my living room, and every time I walk past it, I just recite the pregnancy validation. My phone, I use the baby as my wallpaper, and every time I say one day I'm going to use my baby as my wallpaper. So I just kept praying and praying, and to the glory of God, I conceived in 2021, and I had my baby in July 2022. I just want to thank God for His goodness upon my life, because I don't feel pain anymore. The cyst, everything is gone. God has healed me. I just want to thank God for using Pastor Balaji, for using him in my life, in the life of everyone. Grace, grace, grace. This is my story.
Grace! Shout grace! Shout grace! Say, this is my story.